Come with us as we spend 7 days in Switzerland. We flew in and out of Paris and took the train from Paris to Interlaken, our first stop in the Berner Oberland region. Now that I have some time to settle, I'll tell you about our train trip. So I booked online the SNB app, and it was actually very confusing because coming from France to Switzerland, it's two types of trains, and so it's, I would say, a fragmented booking system, but we did book them through one portal. I chose a longer, more convoluted route because it was probably a price difference of around $70 to $100 per person, but you can go direct from Paris to Bern to Interlaken. But the timing was around the same. We might get there like 40 minutes later, so I thought it was worth it for two people to save that price point. That's our hotel! Literally right across the street from the Interlaken train station. And right on the steamboat tour of Lake Brienz. So this is the Hotel du Lac. As you can tell, it was really good locations right across the train station. There's a room. And then look at this view. Train station. Those mountains. And then you have a little seating area, a little Juliet balcony, really right across the train station. And then a standard bathroom. We took a quick 30-minute train ride to our first village of Lauterbrunnen. It's so stunning. It doesn't feel real. It feels like a scene from a movie or something. There's just so many beautiful sounds right now. Birds, church bells, waterfalls. Not crazy. Also, shout out to Rick Steves for our 45-minute walk along Lauterbrunnen, understanding the valley. And here we are at the cover of the Rick Steves Switzerland book. We looked for it. On our second day, we hopped on the trains to explore the village towns of Mürren and Gimmelwald. Sun's back out. Here's the thing. You should be prepared for rain and sun all in the same 5-10 minutes. It's really just mist and clouds. It's actually not cloud cover. So just be prepared. Just streets of cute towns like this, no cars. Alright, so 25-30 minutes into our hike, you can hear the cowbells ringing. There's so many wildflowers, but it's still a whiteout basically. The sad thing is, right there should be all mountains. It's still beautiful. Welcome to Gimmelwald!
Grandma's gingerbread. Pretty good.
We're probably getting lower, but you can kind of see the cliffs coming out. And and it's a strong scent of cow poop. With these flowers. All right, for today's lunch, we have a beautiful salad from Co-op. It's a pasta salad, $8.90. Salami sandwich. How much?
It was $7.20.
$7.20. And this beautiful view. It's cleared up. We're making our way from that last station to Lauterbrunnen. Probably go back to Interlaken. I was just saying, it kind of feels like Yosemite on steroids because there's just these sweeping canyons and then the waterfalls. I mean, you can see that behind me. Right here is another one. Like, here's some houses. Just waterfalls left and right. It's incredible. These are some pretty lively cows. Got this pack of cheese from a vending machine for 3.20 Swiss francs. And then randomly, they do have a coffee cart right at the falls, and it's very good. It's probably on par with some American coffee shop. Okay, so this is the Co-op. It's right across the street from the train station, and I recommend going there and getting your food. This Co-op was a really big grocery store right across the street from the train station and had a section of freshly prepared foods like sandwiches, yogurts, salads, and a limited warm food section of pizzas and calzones for easy to reach meals on the go. All right, we are back from our day. We wanted to do dinner here and then maybe go back out. So this is our haul from Co-op. So we really like the salad from lunchtime. This is $8.50, $8.95. Mix it with a rotisserie chicken for $5.30. Hot pizza to go. It's probably like the calzone we ate this morning. Tushin ramens, Pringles, and the local Swiss wine. Total was around 40 Swiss francs, which is around 48 US dollars. So all in all, $50 for all of this. Equal to LA prices, gotta say, not more expensive. After getting up to Harder Kulm, we decided to walk and hike down to Interlaken Oost, which is where we're staying. It's around an hour and a half walk downhill, so we'll let you know if this was a mistake at the end of it. It is 7 o'clock, but the sun doesn't set until 9. It's just that it's a cloudy day, so who knows? No, I end all of my things with, who knows? We'll see.
Tune in.
We survived the hike, but it was kind of scary, so I don't recommend it late at night. And we still have an hour left. So we walked all the way from where that pointy rooftop is, down the mountain, see where the funicular is, all the way to the bottom. And my body feels it. We've done 35,000 steps today. I need a nice rest. So we are now in Grindelwald, which Rick does not recommend coming to, but TikTok does. So we're gonna see who's right, Rick or TikTok. So this town reminds me of like a commercialized version of what you would expect of a Swiss town. A lot of souvenir shops, a lot more
kind of clothing type shops that are local. So I don't hate it. It's kind of like what a cruise ship would drop you off at. Similar to the Harder Kulm, most people don't seem to be buying their tickets on the app. So we do, and we just walk right in, and there's no line. The line is outside buying tickets. So definitely download the SBB app, buy your tickets. I've been able to do something called the Easy Ride. So now we are at Trekfeld, the midpoint. Looks like it's gonna be a whiteout at the top of the mountain. So they do have kind of a sense of what's open, what's closed. Pretty, I will say it's pretty empty right now. Here we are, at the top of Switzerland. We're actually at Grindelwald here. I have nothing more to say about this. Not the lake views that we were expecting, but it's pretty cool. It kind of feels like we're at a glacier instead. Probably is glacial water. Look! You can see the city walk now! Yay! My photographer got too scared to film me, so this is the cliff walk. How are you feeling?
Good.
Woo! So you can't picnic at the first one, but there's this playground on the second one where the carts, the scooters are. So we're gonna picnic here. Today we both got subs from Co-op 720. It was really good. Okay, we're gonna do the tower bikes now.
Okay, right down.
After 2 days, we're finally seeing some sunshine. So we're gonna go check out Lake Brienz. And this is the famous filming location from Crash Landing on You. They're charging €5 or Swiss francs. It's beautiful. When in Europe, eat a kebab. I also want to share that this is what we've been eating from Co-op every single morning, and it's been really good. You know, it's plenty enough for us. We don't need more diversity than this. They're $5.50. This is muesli, which is from Switzerland, and then this is Greek yogurt parfait. It's a beautiful day. We're eating on our balcony, and we're gonna go paragliding soon. This is gonna be where we're landing. You can see all of the parachuters just dropping from the sky. Getting a little nervous, but it'll be really fun. After a beautiful morning paragliding, we finally left the Berner Oberland region and took the train to Lucerne.
So this last hotel we got is still a hotel, but it feels like an Airbnb. It's called the Lubo. It's like a self check-in hotel. And it comes with a whole little kitchenette, bed, bathroom, kind of like a seating area too. And a view of the street. Okay, so this is kind of a surreal moment, but I just put on like the traveling Swiss as we were getting around Lucerne, and they're staying in the exact same hotel room next door to ours. We're 503 and they're 502, and I was like, crazy. But I do recommend this YouTube couple. They have a lot of great helpful information. Them, the traveling Swiss, and like something in the Alpines. It's like this couple that are just very cute and friendly and give really helpful tips. Here's Chapel Bridge. Here we are avoiding the rain.
Let us know if you would rather get an umbrella or 2 ponchos.
I wanted the poncho.
Let us know what you guys would get.
Okay, so we couldn't really think about what to do for dinner today. Lucerne doesn't really have that many options either. So we got Thai food. There were randomly a lot of Thai restaurants. So we got a pad see ew and a curry with rice. And this one was probably our most expensive meal, for my opinion, for what it was. So the total of this was 67 USD. So that is a lot. Major city now, not coop meal. Good morning. So we had a really early night last night. We went to bed at probably around 8. It was raining. There wasn't really much for us to do either. So we found out that today is a holiday. So a lot of things do seem to be closed. But we're going to still try to go to Mount Pilatus. Here's my avocado toast and his breakfast burrito and the boy reading in a cafe, all for probably 50 Swiss francs. Alright, so we got here, but you do need a time ticket. We had our SBB, there's a little desk, and they gave us a ticket, so we have about an hour to kill before we can go. So we're just going to walk around this little cute area. Mount Pilatus was about a 45-minute train ride outside of Lucerne and offered a more unique perspective of the Swiss Alps. And this cog train was the steepest cog rail in the world. Wow, we're really in the clouds. And then this is what we could be seeing.
Jungfrau, Eger, Monk. Monk, Ogre, Jungfrau.
Jungfrau means like virgin maiden. So the Jungfrau is protected by the monk from the ogre. That's what we learned. It's a really well marked trail. I wouldn't say it's smooth, but it's paved and you don't need to go off trail at all. And if anyone has read Fourth Wing, this reminds me a lot of where her college is, because it's dragons, it's very rocky, and yeah, pretty cool. Okay, so we're walking back now. Definitely wear good shoes for this one. We wore sneakers. It's doable, but I still recommend hiking boots. It's very rocky. I would say this is our first traditional Swiss meal. We have a roasty, which is a hash brown, and a bratwurst, and kind of like a shandy. It's like beer with citron, which I'm assuming is like lemonade. It's good. Finally, clear skies. Look how clear the water is. Difference because Lucerne is finally open now. When we got here, it was kind of late on Wednesday night. It was closed for the holiday yesterday, and today everything is finally open and it's blue skies. So yeah, it's a totally different feel. Okay, this was probably our cheapest meal. They come for breakfast with 2 sets, so you get 6 little items. And then in total, it was around 18 Swiss francs. And you come up, and you get a view like this. And on our last day, we took the train back to Paris, where we explored some museums, had some coffee, and enjoyed a night in front of the Eiffel Tower. Thanks for coming along. See you next time.